Woohoo! Thank you for 500 subscribers! Holy jeez, I don't even know what to say. I'm so humbled. Thank you. This YouTube career journey is truly amazing, and I would absolutely love to make it my full-time work, so I'm announcing that I'm going to try really hard to have a video out every Thursday or Saturday. Maybe even both if I can manage it. I'm so happy that I made it this far with those who felt my content was worth it enough to subscribe. Thank you, truly. I'm trying my best to make my content as top-notch as I possibly can. And thanks to you guys, I have the freedom on this channel to experiment and make the best products out of my ideas that I can. So I keep hoping to get better and better for you guys. Now without further mushiness, here's a new Disney video to thank you all for 500 subscribers. I love you all. Enjoy! While doing my college program at the Emporium, I was very vocal about wanting to have a career that lasts at Disney. They allow me to train for production kitchen and specialty, which includes cotton candy making and hat sewing. They told me my training would start on the other side, on the east side. Blech. I got a bit nervous for many reasons. 1. The full-time and part-time cast members called that side the Elephant Graveyard of Main Street.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow. What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
But 2. Whenever I was in the break room, the East Siders always looked like they hated their lives. 3. I was told it was the land of no smiles by plenty coordinators who were forced to help out there on occasion. But I wanted to learn more and be able to pick up more shifts at different places around the park, so I jumped on the opportunity.
I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree.
Oh my god, these cast members are so annoying. I can't believe they even I know, right? How many times do I have to show them how to do this? They're so Oh my god, am I even at Disney anymore? Oh hey, aren't you the girl coming to learn some stuff from the Emporium? Yeah, that's me. Oh, I'm so sorry. That side sucks. We try to ignore that side whenever possible. Oh, you must hate us over there. We send people there all the time who have problems we can't fix. You know, our saying here is, if we don't got it, send them to the Emporium. I hate you. I hate you so much. You are the reason for my pain and suffering.
Ooh, let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Relentless to say, in a matter of minutes, I was standing in the confectionery looking out the window at the Emporium.
I miss you so bad.
The worst part about the east side was Zone 1. Now, a lot of people would disagree with me on this, saying the confectionery was the worst part. But the reason for this is I like to be busy, because if I'm not, the day drags on slowly. Zone 1 consisted of watches, fancy purses like Dooney and Burke's, jewelry that cost thousands, Pandora charms, and the art gallery. No one came through the watches and purses too often. Pandora was like a wildebeest stampede. Excuse me, miss? Do you know what type of gems are in this charm? Do you know if new charms will come out? Do you know what they're selling in Hong Kong Disneyland? Because I'm going there next week. I'm not completely sure. Let me check the guidebook for Pandora. Why doesn't it look like you know any of my questions? Don't you work here? First of all, I'm a college student studying web design. Do you think I know all these dang questions? Furthermore, I work in Disney World, not Disneyland Hong Kong, as cool as that would honestly be. I don't know everything that's going on in every single park around the world. Please ask a jeweler. Can you fix this watch to fit my wrist? I hated when I got asked this question. You would have to go in the back, pretend like you're the toy fixer, like the guy in Toy Story 2, and pick at these little screws that don't like to come out. So you'd be in the back there, screaming your mind off, trying to fix this dang watch. Next thing you know, a coordinator would come back and be like, "There's an angry guest out there. What's taking so long? Why are you hiding back here?" Well, let me tell you. Number 1. You have us fix these watches on a rinky-dink table with broken tools. 2. It's not a 5-minute job to do for someone who isn't an expert and good at tools. Number 3. Why don't you try doing it? This is hard. I haven't had to do this since I was a normal cast member. What a pain. 20 minutes later. Let me get someone else to do this. 10 minutes later. Where is she? Ellie, you're still back here? The guest is gonna be mad! What's taking so long? First of all, I'm a college student studying web. There's not too much to say about the cinema, just that there was a really cold vent that blew air in there, and I'd stand under it away from the heat that blew in from outside. It was magical. I taught some of the nice guests my secret. Let's skip ahead to Zone 3. This was the Chapeau. The stand's located outside by the exit, the theater, and curtain call collectibles. The Chapeau is the popular spot for hat stitching, which I honestly found to be a lot of fun. Everything is computerized, so you don't have to worry about much. You type a name into the computer, choose a font, follow the steps on the hat stitcher, and it just goes ahead and stitches the hat. Not rocket science. Except when the thread breaks or needs to be fixed. Then you need Einstein to help out with that ish. It's always fun when you complete the hat and hand it off to the person. You theme it like, say you have a standard Mickey hat. Calling Mouseketeer Jake, they loved it and made me feel ecstatic. Probably more so than the kid who received the hat. Give me my dumb hat already. Now I have to go take pictures with the stupid thing that I really don't want to wear and take for pictures. The worst part about the hats is that it would get so busy and only up to 2 or 3 people can be in the area to stitch the hats. So you would get people getting pissed that their hats are taking way too long, or you'd get that wonderful guest who's like, "I told them I wanted a pink font." "No, I don't like pink font. Can you do it yellow instead?" "That's too yellow. I want that yellow." "Ma'am, you paid for basic font. That's a premium font color. It's gold." "I should be compensated. Call your manager." Hello? The last bit happened way too often. People would come up and be like, "We just got married." It's his birthday. We are celebrating our anniversary. Disney's all for magical moments, but we don't hand them out like our stickers. People expected that from us though, hence why more and more guests would get savage when they don't get them. They always wanted their hats for free. But truly, that's as bad as hat stitching gets. The theater had the magic bands, which were a headache in itself. "Ma'am, I can't link my band. I go to all the fast pass points and they always turn blue because it says I'm not linked." "Oh, okay. Can I see your app?" "What app?" "The app on your phone where you link it." I didn't know there was an app." "It's okay, sir. I can show you." "Man, and I've been yelling at cast members all day because you all are useless at this, and I finally just find out now. Oh wow, you guys should have just accommodated me all day. This is ridiculous." Curtain Call Collectibles is your average store. That's a trap for parents. "Oh, you just met Tinkerbell? Well, exit through our store, walk through that Tinkerbell merchandise. Your kid needs it. They want it. You gotta have it." Oh, you just met Mickey Mouse? Walk through the store and... Then here's the moment you all been waiting for. The confectionery, the place where no one ever wants to work and is desperately always trying to give away. With the confectionery, you are responsible for making such things such as candy apples, caramel apples, cotton candy, rice balls, rice pops, cake pops, you know, all that good stuff. Cotton candy felt like you were being brought on a high-top mission. You had to place on sleeves to protect you from the heat, then sleeves on top of those sleeves for more protection. Then you put on plastic gloves, then you put mitts on top of those gloves. The getup made it hard for you to even always do what you had to do fast. Come on, this would be so much easier if I could just take these off. Then you got safety goggles, because the sugar likes to make a star appearance and beam you in the face. Ow, ow, ow. Shampoo? Can I try shampoo? Shampoo. Making the Rice Krispie balls were my favorite. They required little effort, and drizzling them with chocolate made me feel like a fancy painter. Girl, you got issues. Then the caramel apples. When putting the sticks in the apples, I always seem to mess it up. I aligned the puncher into the apple correctly, yet the stick would come out, yeah. How do you do such things? Dipping the apples were a pain, because you would legit be covered in caramel from head to toe. The caramel dries quickly too, so it can either give you a masterpiece of an apple or a tiny little hack for your apple. I love drawing on the apples, but not everyone was very good at drawing on apples. What is that? Yeah, they did throw your apple in the trash if it came out looking like that. Tried so hard and got so far. Making treats outside was fun because guests treated you like you were Mickey Mouse himself while making the treats. They'd clap and take pictures of you just dipping apples in chocolate. Yes, Master Chef over here, call Gordon Ramsay.
I don't think it's funny. You're just a little bit deluded. Well, you know what?
Washing dishes is what most people wanted to do, surprisingly. I didn't mind it until people who had melted chocolate in a bowl would just sneakily leave it on the counter for you to wash. The chocolate hardens up and it's like the worst thing in the world to clean. Why? What did I do to deserve this? Plus the confectionery was always hot as Hades, so that was another downside. I always thought I was gonna pass out while making chocolate dip marshmallows. So, was Eastside really that bad? Yes, I did not enjoy it, and I welcome the Emporium back with open arms. The cast on that side, I just don't know what happened to them. They aren't happy in the slightest. My guests from the management, which seemed to be poor and never there. Hopefully it changed for the better over the year. But all in all,
That the reason I love you is you, being you, just you.
thanks for watching this video. If you liked it and want to see more Disney videos in the future, please drop a like down below. And please go ahead and comment. I love reading what you guys have to say. And don't forget to subscribe. This helps to support me as well as get my videos out more on time. Yeah. Once again, thank you all for the 500 subscribers. I am truly shocked and I'm so happy with all the positive response I have received on this channel. Thank you for your support and kindness. All the smiles make the world. See you soon. Bye bye.